Benji.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Washington football team. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
They're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
Now they run the option on second down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. A handoff running left is Gibson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Mariota now. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put him in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. He's got a man complete.
Right down.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Rager, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Mariota. That one caught. It's the rookie De'Ami Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Play fake. Mariota. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs. But in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Mariota. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
That's out to the flat for Gibson. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Mariota to throw it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make this a second down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. 2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington has retaken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Eagles 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because
taking it right down Broadway, the 30, and all the way down to the 24-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On second down, it's Montgomery. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Oh, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Running for it, Montgomery. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute, because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Coming right, this is Montgomery on the toss. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. David Montgomery, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Eagles have retaken the lead.
Yes, sir. Chill. I got to win, man. I got to win out in this league. I can't lose. Oh, I'm talking to Dre. I'm talking to my stream, too, though, Dre.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20.
Gotta get a turnover, Philly.
Down at the 19.
Gotta get a turnover. He about to try to do something that he ain't built like.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
Get the what? Oh, my God.
That drive that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And they'll get him down.
I got Mariota throwing dot.
The 40.
Good strong
out of here.
catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A first down throw for Mariota. Slings this deep from McClure.
Come on, catch the ball, Nelson. What are you doing? We got to get I know he's going to give us the ball back.
Previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Mariota again. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Quick throw out wide.
I should have knew that was coming.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 17-14.
I got something for that from now on.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No, he gave him a chance.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And got his man complete. Touchdown.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Jalen Hurts, not a terribly big
The fuck out of here, nigga.
But his arms got plenty of life to it, and that was a thing of beauty there.
Fucking catch, class.
Good with a
good catch, class.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 6.
Fuck are you doing, something?
Return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Fuck are you doing? Huh?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the clock reads 30 seconds to go, so really not a whole lot of time. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. Mariota. And
dumbass nigga. What is you doing? Nervous as fuck.
You can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Nervous as hell right there.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Hurts. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He'll have a first, and I think the ball's out. And this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how we conclude this first half. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that deep.
And now off to the races, down the right side. 30. Sheds off the tackle. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Fuck out of here.
So Charles,
that's why I traded 3D Miles. Bum ass nigga.
He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And the thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact. How many times do we see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact? But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
From the 6, and he returns this to the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, you don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
To throw again on second down. Mariota flush to his right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Mariota's throw complete there to Thomas. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Yeah, make him hurt his ass for the year.
We have seen big plays from both
hurt his ass for the year
throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Come on, Taylor, that's a pick.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Second down and goal. Mariota. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, his second touchdown on the season. And Washington has made this a one-score game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Taylor got to get that pick.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, he keep kicking this one. Yeah, he got guts, huh?
And here comes
he got guts, huh?
From a few steps
he got guts, huh? He got guts, huh? That's a foul, bro.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
It's a phone, bro.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A give. This is Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On second down, here's the option. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Montgomery. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 191 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On the carry, it's Montgomery. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A read option, here's Montgomery. Big hole up the middle. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
He's down, buddy.
It's Washington that scoops
He's down, buddy.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be... And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. David Montgomery, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position.
Antonio Gibson for MVP. Okay. That boy's a cold-blooded bomb.
And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I said, oh yeah, I got to stop him. You stop him, we win.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Got to stop Gibson. He think he's the MVP. He got 20-something touchdown.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to...
It's caught inside the 25.
He ran with him.
And he is
hell of a
taken
play.
down deep in Philadelphia territory.
He did that play 20 times
already. Play
but
there for Washington.
No, just done.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota.
What is he looking at, nigga?
Down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota, middle of the field. He's got McLaurin. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Washington on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Excellent there getting field, and it leads to a 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And
same play he did before, fellas. Same play he did before.
Man on man.
For sure.
You got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down.
Fuck out of here.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
It was Jonathan Bostic there on the stop. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Complete, Smith has it. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Toss left to Montgomery. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. David Montgomery. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
GG, bum.
Elliott good with a PAT.
GG, bum.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6.
This is must wins, Dre. I gotta get in this playoff.
And he'll be tackled just shy of
gotta now, but I gotta beat the Giants though. Gotta beat the Giants. You already in. I gotta beat the Giants. I got something from him. He got that weak ass play.
Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be out
right these niggas is bums,
35.
chill.
Clock management
Feel
definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On play action, Mariota sliding out of the pocket. There's McLaurin. What a catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I don't even know if my two players down with it.
A while ago, and that completion.
Oh, it might be.
Number his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Mariota. Got a man, it's Brown. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to
over here.
Down around the 15-yard line.
Nigger baby.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
What was that?
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the
better get the MVP in the end zone, Dre.
Went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Better get the MVP in there.
Staff works on him. We'll step aside.
You know what I mean?
And be right back. For Washington on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Trying for
head. Head. Uncle fucking old head.
They'll take over at their own 27.
Fuck out of here. Nigga, get off my controller, nigga.
That hurts their chances right there.
Next. Get off my fucking stick, young boy.
Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be
my fucking stick, nigga.
Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Ooh, shit. Okay. Run commit again. Run commit again.
Washington
Run commit again.
Use the first of their 3
Do it again.
timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
Do it again.
After this. So now
please do it again.
2nd and 13 after the first down.
Please run commit again. Uh-oh. Got it. Got it.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
Please fucking run commit again. Fuck off of me.
But he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there for Philly. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah,
all them fucking stars for what? All them stars up there for what? You better trade them.
That means they're really counting on that offense.
You better fucking trade them. You hear me?
Taking care of the football.
Trade them fucking bums.
No time to be a hero.
Fuck is they up? I'm running right to them two right now. I'm running in 99 and 93 right now.
They can't score.
Fucking bums. Keep fucking handling them, Brooks. Look at him. He waved the fuck back there. The bum. Ooh, I love him. Underdog is on top. The underdog is on top. And I'm going to shine him into my heart stop. I didn't know you was back there.
They've been good. 3 for 4.
I got something for you right here.
This is 3rd and 8. Off the option, here's Montgomery. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
Laviska.
That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. Touchdown, Eagles. Laviska Chenault, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Better run the ball. Better give Gibson some morale.
Send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Fuck over here. He got like 8 tackles on kickoff.
Get to the 20-yard line and no further. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30. The 20.
Now you're scoring. Mariota got 4.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Get that, Nelson.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That's why you're out of here. That's why you're out of here, pal.
Quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Wow, I've never seen that.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all the things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to
do that to me.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles
Don't do that
defense
to
able
kid.
to hold.
Play action.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Fuck you tackle me out of bounds.
A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. They find some open field here. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play there. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong.
I didn't get the breakout player. Ooh, okay. I'm still not in the playoffs, though. Ooh, I am. I had to win that. I had to win that. But I'm not. Oh. Look at that division down there, though. He's out. He ain't on three in the division. Still got a chance to win this division. I play him again. Shut that pussy nigga down.